All right, guys, it's been a little while. I'm gonna try to get back to posting more, but kind of wanted to touch base on our '05 work truck that we have here. We threw this thing together. I told you in the last couple of videos. It's kind of a quick project that we threw together. It is an NV 5600 truck, which is kind of nice, 4-wheel drive, 1-ton dually. This truck we bought with a blown motor. Got for a really good deal. It was actually going to end up being a parts truck when we first bought it. I bought it for the transmission and stuff, and had this motor sitting in it. It ran when I got it. Had a bad knock. We thought it might be a bad injector. Or took it all apart and realized had a spun bearing on number 6. So took that motor out. Truck sat for a little while. Like I said, we thought we were going to use it as a parts truck, but came across a really nice wrecked '03. Got it for $1,000. Great running motor, so we put this nice motor in it. Had to switch a few things around. The thing runs phenomenal. It's got a bigger turbo on it. Studded manifold. Other than that, this thing is bone stock. Stock tune, airbox. Other than that, truck runs great. It's almost 20 miles per gallon. It's just been one of them phenomenal trucks. A couple days ago, I started getting a real cold hard start, would just crank and crank and crank. And I know these '03, '04 motors are really known for a leaky injector. So I ended up taking one of the old lines off the motors. I cut it and I made a cap so I could go down and cap an injector at the rail all the way down. Found out it was cylinder number 4. As soon as I capped off 4, truck fired right up. So ended up pulling the injectors out of it, and I was kicked around buying brand new injectors, and that was like $2,900 for brand new ones that weren't rebuilt. So I decided, well, I took all the old injectors out of that '05. I found a receipt in the glove box when I bought this truck for injectors from a place in Dallas. They were brand new Bosch. They were about 4 years old. The receipt was dated like 2012 when I had bought this truck in 16. So I figured how many miles could those injectors have on them? So I pulled them out. Now the '05 injectors are different. They had different tips. And this is an '03 motor. So I pulled out all the '05 injectors, all the '03 injectors. I put the tips from the '03s on the '05s. Guys, I didn't even have an O-ring kit or gaskets or nothing. I used every part that was just used and put this thing together, and it runs phenomenal. I know I should have put new copper washers on them, but we just didn't have them. So put it all together, crossed our fingers, and man, it has just ran phenomenal. So we're real happy with that. We got a few ideas for this truck. It's got, it's pretty clean. There's not much rust on it, really. Cab corners are solid. It does have a beat up rocker here. It is a little soft right here, but cab corner wise, I mean, it's clean. I mean, it's not bad. So I drive it every day. It's an everyday driver. Got rid of the gray truck. So I decided what I'm gonna do is I found a rust-free cab in Virginia on a chassis. It's on a half-ton with the V6 in it, blown up motor. So I bought the whole truck for $400. It's got the '07 dash in it. It's just a real nice truck. Tons of parts, fenders, no bed, but $400, guys. So we're gonna go down Monday, Tuesday and pick that up and bring it back. We're gonna take the cab off. We're gonna put the cab back here real nice. We're gonna hang it on some stands. We're gonna wet sand it, get it in a nice black paint job. We're gonna put the '07 fenders on it. I got a bumper off a 2020 that I've already made brackets and mocked them up. So we're gonna do the 2020 bumper, '07 fenders, all black. And we're gonna do the 2012 dash upgrade. So I got a dash out of a Longhorn. It's a 2020 dash, or I'm sorry, it's a 2012 dash. And I got some seats out of a 4th Gen 2. So that cab's gonna sit back here. We're gonna spend about a week or two getting that cab all ready so we don't lose downtime on the truck. And I mean, obviously his cab's not in bad shape, but you know, to pull the dash out and start doing stuff, the truck would have downtime, and I just can't afford it. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna put that cab down there. We're gonna start getting that thing ready, get everything done, and back this thing in and do a weekend swap one day. You know, just pull one cab off, put the other one on. I'll have all the wired in it already, ready to go, and you know, we'll just drive the C10 or something for a couple days while this is down. But that's where we're at, guys. I just pulled in and do another quick oil change on it. We'll touch base pretty soon. We're making a lot of headway on the top gun here. Got all the stringers in. We got bulkheads made. We're ready to start doing all that stuff. Bulkheads are over here on the ground, ready to glass those in. So we're making some headway, guys. This truck's got the 22.5s that we had milled down to 22s. We put some tires on it, and it's gonna come together. We're gonna call it the work truck 2.0 here. But it's serving the purpose. You know, it's got a super clean chassis on it. You know, no rust anywhere in the chassis. So, like I said, when we threw it together, we did all new wheel bearings, Carly track bar, calipers, rotors. We did everything. So, truck sat for 5 years in the field, so it needed all that stuff. All the brakes gone through and steering. We did the upgraded 08 steering on it. But so I just wanted to give you a quick update of where we're at with everything. And you know, when we do it, we're gonna go ahead and we'll have a nice dash here to sell with no cracks in it when we're ready and whatnot. We have a nice set of seats to sell. But that's it, guys. I just wanted to touch base. All right, talk to you soon.